following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. People say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, you can give us a call on the priority line. We have a couple of those open right now. Priority line, 31685-1080. Again, the priority line, 831-685-1080, or toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, today, on the USA Today, there was a half-a-page story on the front cover that carried on page 4A, full page, and it says, what states aren't doing to save new moms' lives. And the important sentence in this half-page thing on the front page is, today the U.S. is the most dangerous place in the developed world to deliver a baby. Today in the U.S. is the most dangerous place in the developed world to deliver a baby. Now, you know the statistics. We're already ranked 41st to 45th, depending on whose data you look at, for live births and first-month survivability of babies. Our kids would be the first-generation Americans who do not live as long as their parents. And so we have those things plus others. We rank 43rd in the world when it comes to 43rd when it comes to longevity and health. There's 42 other countries whose people live longer than us, despite spending more money for health care than all the other 270 nations combined. Let's go back to the middle 1800s, 1850 to 1865. A Hungarian OBGYN by the name of Ignaz Semmelweis was doing just some kind of low-level observations. At that time, there were government hospitals, there were doctors' hospitals, there were church hospitals, and everybody's going out and finding pregnant women on the street and on farms and in homes and everything. And said, come to the hospital, we'll have the baby professionally delivered for you and blah, 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 blah. And almost every woman who came to the hospital to deliver the baby died. She died of what was called childbed fever. You can look it up, Google it, childbed fever in the 1800s. And Semmelweis was noticing that women who stayed at home and had their babies delivered by midwives never died. And so he started following the midwives and following the doctors in the hospitals. What he found out was the midwives are actually washing their hands and arms with soap and water before they touch the woman and put their hands in her birth canal to deliver the baby. In the hospitals, the doctors would come out of the autopsy room where they had just autopsied a woman who had died of childbed fever and go, and without even washing their hands, they put their hands in the birth canal and deliver the baby, and of course, transmit the disease and kill the women. Okay? And of course, he started talking to these doctors about this for, I'd say 10 years. And in 1865, they forcibly committed him to an insane asylum, and after the first night there, he was found beat to death the next morning. All the other OBGYNs, they couldn't have him running around saying the doctors would cause a childbed fever, so they just beat him to death. They killed him. Okay? That's about what goes on now. Okay, so the main problem is that most women do not take prenatal vitamins until they've missed 3 periods. Very dangerous for the baby because first trimesters when the baby's forming. And so by the time she's missed 2 or 3 periods and she starts taking prenatal vitamins, the baby's already damaged. So very high rate of birth defects, miscarriages. Okay? And then for herself, the doctors still aren't really good about their personal hygiene. They create, 90,000 deaths each year from infections in the hospital. They actually have them filmed. They come out of the bathroom stalls where they just had a bowel movement. They just run out the door and stick their finger down your throat. They never went and washed their hands and so forth. Each year in America, the third leading cause of death in America is simple mistakes in hospitals by doctors, particularly in the delivery rooms. 251,000 are killed each year in hospitals by simple mistakes in doctors, including simple mistakes in delivery rooms. And then they listed the states. They have one of those maps that's color-coded, and the states that have the worst records, there's 30 of them, and some of the worst are Texas, Louisiana, let's see here, Arkansas, Missouri, Louisiana, I think. Then there's Georgia, and of course, in the middle between the ones that do the better job and the ones that are worse are North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana. Okay, these have the worst records for mother survivors, as mother survivors going to deliver babies. And they're talking about the mothers dying here. Okay, this is a different statistic than all the babies dying, right? And so I urge everybody to contact their Youngevity associate and get that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. Get a hold of the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission. Get a hold of the book Rare Earths and Cures. Get the CD, Immortality, Forever Young, and the CD, A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away. And learn how to take the 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 minerals, 3 fatty acids, for at least 6 months before the pregnancy. And as long as the person is absorbing and they're avoiding gluten so that they maximize absorption efficiency, they're going to significantly reduce the rate of birth defects. There are no genetically transmitted birth defects. All birth defects other than infections and prescription things like thalidomide and measles and so forth, all other birth defects are caused by nutritional deficiencies of the embryo, not genetics. Get over the genetics thing. It's a dead theory. It's epigenetics now. And it's one of those things where we have to make sure that for at least 6 months before the pregnancy, all through the pregnancy, the mother and the babies-to-be and the babies through the pregnancy and after they're born, whatever, you need to get the 90 essential nutrients. We can eliminate all this. You're in charge. You can't unlearn what I just taught you. And stick with us. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. If you're interested in a smooth, delicious coffee but have concerns about caffeine, JavaFit offers our great original roast in a decaf, using the Royal Selected Water Decaf process filtered through charcoal, resulting in a 99.9% caffeine-free and 100% chemical-free, full-bodied gourmet coffee. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call on the priority lines, 831-685-1080. Again, the priority lines is 831-685-1080, or toll-free 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I really hope you do, because people need help out there. The doctors are missing it so badly. The government's missing it so badly. Get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Past Working with Therapy, and learn how to deal with 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. The trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Past Working with Therapy. Get a hold of that book, Wall Street for Kids. Learn how to be profitable, learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaire, help other people beyond your wildest dreams, get an income stream going, get the tax breaks of billionaires. How good is that? Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about a story I got from CBS News, headlined 30 million Americans now have diabetes. Say 1 in 7 Americans has diabetes. Many don't know they have the disease, and this is all from a report from the Center for Disease and Control and Prevention. And they say 14% of U.S. adults have diabetes, 10% know it, and another 4% are not diagnosed. Diabetes remains a chronic health problem in this country, affecting some 30 million people, according to the lead researcher, Mark Eberhardt, a epidemiologist at the CDC's National Center for Health Statistics. So a number of factors may be responsible for increases in diabetes. Those include an aging population, since diabetes strikes the elderly more often. In addition, the obesity epidemic is also driving the growing number of people with diabetes. People need to be tested, and they even, if they think they don't have it, and the data show that a third of those in the study didn't think they had diabetes, but tests showed they did. According to the report, nearly 16% of men have diabetes and about 12% of women, and the odds of developing diabetes, both diagnosed and undiagnosed, increases with age. I did not realize it was an age-related disease. In terms of population, diabetes is more common among Hispanics, 20%, blacks 18%, and whites at 12%. People who are overweight and obese are more likely to develop diabetes. Only 6% of underweight or normal weight adults had the disease, while 12% of overweight adults and 21% of those that were obese did have diabetes. Their treatment for diabetes is available. They examined data from the U.S. National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey. Dr. Joel Zoenstein, the director of Clinical Diabetes Center at the Montefort Medical Center in New York, expressed exasperation with the lack of progress in curbing the diabetes epidemic, agreed that preventing diabetes should be a goal, but because diabetes is largely a matter of lifestyle, it will take major changes in the American culture to accomplish the goal. And I thought, wow, not one mention of nutritional supplementation, which can help prevent diabetes, and you won't ever get it and not have to worry about it.
Yes, they believe, of course, that diabetes is a genetic thing, and there's not much you can do about it except treat the symptoms. So keeping your blood sugar under control is treating the symptoms. It's not the disease, it's the symptom of the disease. And then, of course, you get gangrene, have your feet amputated, and you get high blood pressure and cardiovascular disease of all kinds, go blind and everything as side effects of diabetes. It's actually a deficiency of a single nutrient. We've known that for 85 years. 55%, big study by UCLA, 55% of the people in California have either type 2 diabetes or prediabetes. 55%, okay? It's a deficiency of a single nutrient. I take people who have been a type 2 diabetic for 30 years, and in 30 days on a change of diet and a supplement program goes away. Okay, it's very simple stuff. We can eliminate type 2 diabetes in the human population in 6 months or less if everybody were to get off all the bad stuff, the fried foods, the processed meats, the oils, the glutens, the sugars, and take all 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 acids, 3 fatty acids. And people always say, well, which one is it? Which one is it? I said, well, if I told you that, you'd go out and find some place and you'd take that one. You wouldn't get a very efficient result. You might only get 10, 12% of the people getting a result because they would have some of the other things in their diet where other people wouldn't naturally have those things. So the only way you're going to guarantee a resolution of type 2 diabetes, take all 90 essential nutrients. We actually have a pack called the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack. What would we use the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack for? For diabetes. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dr. Joel Wallach with your, if you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us at 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide, with many of Ancient Legacy's oils coming directly from families in the East that have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years, for use in restoring balance to the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual nature of everyone. If you aren't experienced with aromatherapy, we suggest getting Ancient Legacy's Basic Starter Kit, an introductory kit specially designed for people just learning about the benefits of aromatherapy oils. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Again, the priority line, 831-685-1080. And then, of course, our toll-free number, 1-888-379-2552. Toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate. Ask for the book and the CD with the same title, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And then, of course, we have the book Energy Crisis, which goes into the keto diet to help you lose weight. And you can get the keto caramel shake and the keto caramel meal bars. 2 or 3 meals a day could be either one of those, not both at the same time. That defeats the purpose. And then, of course, you need one healthy weight loss pack per 100 pounds of body weight. put a dropper full, not a drop, but a dropper full of the Rev, R-E-V, under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal. Let it absorb through all tissues. You'll begin to lose half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90, 60, that's 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 minutes to 3 fatty acids. And just remember that the reason that we know what's going on here, the cause of obesity is not eating too much or lack of exercise. The cause of obesity is a deficiency of any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. There's 3 of those nutrients. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the 300-pound, 500-pound, 800-pound person. It's totally preventable, totally reversible. It is not due to a lack of exercise or eating too much. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Alabama. And Shantae, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Shantae, you're on the air.
Yes, sir. Gallbladder. Please help us know what we need to do to keep the gallbladder healthy. First of all, to cleanse it if we can tell that it's not acting right, and if it's not doing good at all, how to fix it.
Okay. Let's see here. Well, first of all, in 99% of the cases when a doctor is blaming your gallbladder because you have pain on your right side and they find gallstones in there, the gallbladder is innocent. It's actually a liver problem. And so you make the liver healthy and happy, and the gallbladder is going to be happy. So, Charmaine, are you there? Charmaine, are you there? Okay. Well, at any rate, what you want to do is per 100 pounds of body weight, take 1 healthy brain and heart pack per 100 pounds of body weight. So if somebody weighs 150, 200 pounds, I would take 2 healthy brain and heart packs, which really should be called the healthy brain and heart and liver and kidneys pack, okay, because it's useful for all that. And so it's one of the healthy brain and heart packs per 100 pounds of body weight when you have gallbladder issues. And then we have an enzyme. It's called the gallbladder in a bottle, ultimate enzymes, gallbladder in a bottle, because it does have the bile salts in it. And now that the liver is happy, you need the bile salts. Make sure you have plenty of that to be able to absorb fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, and also to absorb the good fats, omega-3s and 6s, and so on. And so I would take 1 or 2 of those, let's say 2 minutes before each meal with a couple ounces of water. Stay away from all the bad stuff that causes inflammatory problems in the liver and the gallbladder. It means no fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, cellulose, and cooking oil, and no gluten, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats. And unless there's a malignancy, unless there's a cancer in the gallbladder, almost always it'll come right. And so that's the place to go. Stay away from the bad foods, do all the good things, make gallbladder happy. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your young associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission. Ask for the book Immortality, and of course the CD Immortality for Every Young to go along with it. Get a hold of the book Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, and don't forget that new DVD Praise the Lord and Past the 90, and learn how to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Okay, it's that simple. Got to get away from all the bad stuff. Take the 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 omega-3 fatty acids, and take one healthy anti-aging pack per 100 pounds of body weight. Guess what? You're going to be home free. You'll be amazed at how well you're going to feel. And you can do this for everybody in your family. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Massachusetts. And Cynthia, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Cynthia, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
I am 57 years of age, 5'1", weigh 264. I have a host of problems. Hypertension, borderline diabetes, had a stroke 2 years ago due to a blocked carotid artery in my neck, atherosclerosis, bone arthritis, and blurred vision.
Okay, and I missed that before that. You say you have bronchitis?
Arthritis.
Oh, arthritis, okay. Do you have any respiratory problems or skin problems?
No.
Any bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea,
No.
appendicitis? Okay. Okay, do you have any kids?
One daughter.
Does she have any problems? Does your grandbabies by her have any problems?
No.
I'd be amazed. Okay, here we go. You see, 5'1", I'd like to see you weigh 110, so you need to lose 50, 55, 60 pounds kind of thing. No, more than that, 150 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 150 pounds, yeah, okay. All right, so Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. So what would you do for Cynthia's problems? What basically is her underlying problem here?
Well, even though she may not express any symptoms of it, I'm guessing she's got a gluten intolerance because of all the things she's got wrong with her and the fact that she's got a weight problem, obviously.
Well, yeah, she's got like 8 different major diseases, all of which are nutritional deficiencies, including the obesity.
Right.
And the reason why she's got 8 nutritional deficiencies is not only is there these things in limited numbers and amounts in her food, but also she has an absorption problem. You're exactly right. Her basic problem is a gluten problem. And so, Cynthia, you need to pass that information on to your daughter and her kids, and your brothers and sisters and their kids, particularly your sister's kids and so on, and your aunties on your mama's side and their kids, so your nieces and nephews on your mama's side. And so what would you do for her to help support her body's ability to deal with all these things?
Well, first of all, she needs to get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no oils of any kind, no burnt animal fat, and then...
No sugar. She's diabetic. No sugar. She's diabetic.
Yeah. With all these issues, and for what she really needs to take, what I would do is get one healthy brain and heart pack and one blood sugar pack, and she could have a third pack, a healthy start pack, if she can afford it. And then she needs to add to that some Ultimate Daily Classic. I would add some Occutive, some MSM, and some Joint FX, and
ABC, vitamin D3.
Yes.
Okay, so hang on, Cynthia. We'll come back. We'll give the amounts of all these things. Get your pen and paper ready. Char's exactly right. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And let's see here. If you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, of course, we're in the stock market now. Our stock symbol is YGYI. Look at that and see what's going on with us. We're very proud of that. YGYI is our stock symbol. And we're looking for help. We're growing like crazy. We need help. And so if you're interested in helping others and creating an income stream for yourself, your family, and the tax breaks of a billionaire, trillionaire. Oh, and remember, when you build your Youngevity business, it's a willable asset. It doesn't disappear when you pass on. This is a willable asset, so you can build this for your family. It's something that's ongoing forever and ever. We're very proud of that piece, okay? And so you do want to get a hold of the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Chromotherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases. 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. The trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Chromotherapy, and then don't forget Wall Street for Kids, so you can learn how to be profitable, learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. And remember, your longevity business is also a willable asset. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Massachusetts and Cynthia. Cynthia, pen and paper out. Okay. I'd make it simple. I would just say, ideally, you need 3 of everything because it's 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, and you're closer to 300 pounds than 200 pounds. But if finances are a problem, just deal with 200 pounds. But I'm going to give you the 300-pound thing so you know you can always cut it by a third if it's a financial issue. And 264 pounds, I'd have you take 3 healthy brain and heart attacks a month. Just make it real simple. 3 healthy brain and heart attacks per month. That's a full dose of everything at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Because you have arthritis, to support healthy maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, discs between the vertebrae, I would take 20 glucogel a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner, 5 at bedtime, or 4 ounces of the liquid a day, 1 at breakfast, lunch, dinner, and at bedtime. Either way, glucogel to support and promote maintenance repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, discs between the vertebrae, bone, makes the bone cell. And then because you have high blood pressure, I would take 3 of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets a day. You can take 4 3 times a day. It'll be 12 a day. The Ultimate Daily Classic tablets are designed to support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through plugged arteries. Diabetes, 2 bottles of the Sweeties. You can take 3 of those twice a day. And also get a bottle of the glucogenics. You can take 3 of those at lunchtime. And of course, you got to stay away from all the bad stuff. There are any sugars and carbohydrates and so forth. And as Shar said, for the vision problem, you need to take the Vision FX. I'd go ahead and get 3 bottles of Vision FX. Take 3 of those 3 times a day. But also get the Occutive, get 2 bottles of Occutive. Take 1 of those twice a day. And let's see here. You have some plaque in the arteries. Well, that's, again, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets that help get blood flowing through the plugged arteries in the brain, the eyes. In case you have glaucoma, also coronary arteries, kidney, and so forth. And let's see here for the arthritis. As Shar said, you need the glucogel. You need the vitamin D3, 3 of those 3 times a day. That's 3 bottles a month of the capsules. And the MSM, I go ahead and take 12 of those a day, 3 times a day. It'd be 2 bottles a month of MSM, and they're designed to support and promote maintenance repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, discs between the vertebrae. Because you need to lose, say, 150 pounds, I'd have you get 2 bottles of the Rev, 2 bottles of the Reps, and take 2 servings with each meal. 1 serving, 1 dropper full under your tongue, 30 minutes for each meal, and a second dropper full under your tongue, 15 minutes for each meal. Within a couple of days, you'll start losing a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And obviously, when you get down to 200 pounds, you can cut it a third. So now you're taking 2 of everything instead of 3 of everything. And it's one of those things where you can expect good things to happen. We've been doing this for 50 years. And give us a call every week and give us a status report, your weight, your blood pressure, your blood sugar issues, and everything, and so forth. And we'll walk you through this. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Phoenix, Arizona. And Shannon, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Shannon, you're on the air.
Thank you. Yes, for quite some time I've had my left ankle swell up every summer when it gets hot, and last few years I've gotten a bad rash around the ankle with it. But this year it's gotten worse. The rash has gone about 3/4 of the way up to my knee, and a couple weeks ago I had the whole leg swell up, so they sent me to have a Doppler, and they said there are no blood clots, everything's fine there. Gave me doxycycline, and now my swelling and my rash is down to its usual. But they've decided it's venous insufficiency and mentioned lymphedema. And
okay, how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh?
142.
Okay, and how tall are you?
About 5'5".
Okay, that's about right. Any other issues? High blood pressure, diabetes?
No, they said everything else is fine, but I do have some modeling around the macula that I'm concerned about.
Okay, and so you have eye potential problems.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then tell me about any respiratory problems, asthma, bronchitis as a kid or an adult?
No, I did. During this last few months, I was having a lot of reactions to medications they were giving me, and I got pneumonia for a little while, a couple weeks.
Okay. Do you have children?
No.
Okay. Do you have sisters and brothers?
Sister?
Okay. Does she have any asthma or bronchitis or skin problems or joint problems?
No.
Okay. And so no high blood pressure, no diabetes?
She may have high blood pressure and may have diabetes. I'm not sure.
Okay. How about yourself? Do you have any of that?
No, I don't. No.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. All right. So, Charmaine, what would you do for our friend Shannon here? She's 142 pounds, about right for her height, 5'5", and she's got this rash on one leg. It's kind of interesting. She got a rash on one leg that goes from her ankle to her knee, down back to her ankle, up to her knee. There's some swelling in there and so forth. They've done Dopplers, and they can't find any plugs or plaque in the arteries. And so her sister may have some high blood pressure or diabetes, but she doesn't. So what would you suspect's going on here?
Well, it could be her diet. I would keep a food diary and see what causes it, because something's causing it. And I would get on a gluten-free diet and see if that straightens it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly right. I'd go ahead and get rid of all the bad foods, the fried foods, the processed meats, the oils, the gluten, wheat, brown, and oats. And then at 142 pounds, I'd go ahead and take one Healthy Brain and Heart Pack a month, get an extra bottle of Slim, so you take 6 of those a day. One comes with the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. And what would you give her for the connective tissue in the skin and the knee and so forth, and ankle, Charmaine?
I give her some MSM and some glucogel and some Joint FX. And if you can take them all, I do. I take all 3.
There you go. So, yeah, you can take the Pro Joint FX. Go ahead and take 2 or 3 of those twice a day. The glucogel, you could go ahead and take 15 a day, 3 times a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And you could take the MSM and get 1 bottle a month and take 3 of those twice a day. All that together is going to support and promote the maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone, makes the bone itself and the skin and everything else. If the skin is itchy, you go ahead and put some CM cream and trauma oil on. In a couple of weeks, we're going to have our new CBD oil out called Soothe, S-O-O-T-H-E, and you might try that as cream in a little pump bottle. But immediately you can get our CM cream and our trauma oil, put 5 drops of trauma oil from our, it's a blend of aromatherapy oils, into every teaspoon of the CM cream you're going to apply to that knee or ankle or wherever there is itching or discomfort and swelling. That can certainly help reduce the swelling and itching and discomfort. And then the CBD oil is legendary. We're looking forward to that. Everybody's excited about the CBD oil coming out. Okay, so Hemp FX is the sort of the division, this new division we're adding to Youngevity. And the particular product itself, the topical pain relief, is Soothe, S-O-O-T-H-E. No THC in it, so you don't have to worry about getting goofy with it. It's hemp. It's not marijuana. Okay. Give us a call every couple of weeks and let us know how you're going. We'll walk you through this. Okay, stick with us. We'll be back with more truth, justice, in the Youngevity way after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture. With 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more, than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something, and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Houston, Texas, and Matt, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Matt, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Yes, sir, Dr. Wallach. I have two questions for you guys. The first question is about a bowed leg. I've had it since I was a little kid. My left leg turns out, and it makes me look kind of funny. It doesn't hurt. It's just, a twisted leg. Like, I don't know what to do.
Okay, now, just a minute. You said it makes a sound. Does it pop and crack when you walk?
No, it doesn't make a sound. It doesn't hurt at all. It just, you can clearly tell that it's like twisted out, like it goes outward. My left.
Okay, well, you've had a bowed. Okay, so you've had that bowed leg since you were a kid. You had rickets when you were a kid. Yeah. Okay, and whether or not without some physical therapy and hanging upside down on that leg and putting traction on the leg and doing some just taking vitamins and minerals at this point, I don't think would actually unbow the leg. You'd require quite a bit of physical therapy and traction and that kind of stuff to maybe straighten it out 10%, 25%. I don't know if you could do it 100% without surgery or something like that. Okay, second question.
Okay, I know a friend of mine, best friend, 6-year-old daughter, autism.
Okay, 6-year-old daughter, autism. Usually a 6-year-old will weigh about 40, 50 pounds. So let's say 50 pounds. Okay, Charmaine? Charmaine.
I am
okay.
here.
Okay, what would you do for a 6-year-old girl who maybe weighs 50 pounds and has autism, behavioral problems?
I would get her, for those issues, I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack and give her, half a day, half a dose a day, divided in two. And
yeah, so one healthy brain and heart pack then will last 2 months for her. Okay, very good.
And then I would add the vitamin D3 and keep her off sugar, obviously, because that's what helps. Makes it worse, obviously.
Okay, what good things should she eat to be good for her brain function?
A lot of eggs and butter.
Yeah, butter, she can probably have a half a stick of butter a day kind of thing. Not margarine, okay, not a blend, but 100% butter. She can also have, I'd also throw in, what would you do for the brain metabolism? What supplement would you give her to really optimize brain metabolism?
How
about some de-stress?
Okay, de-stress.
Yeah, de-stress. And I'd have her take one of those capsules twice a day, so it's going to last a couple of months. One bottle will last a couple of months. I'd also have her take a half a tablet, half at breakfast, half at dinner time, of the Ultimate Niacin Plus. It'll be that one bottle will last her like 3 months if she does that. That's going to give her what she needs for brain metabolism, and the eggs, of course. And let's see here. She's got to get rid of all the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, and as you said, Char, no sugar. And these kids can recover very quickly. I've seen them really bad. Nonverbal, haven't spoken since they were born, and they're 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 years old, haven't spoken, and in weeks they're speaking. And they're doing better in class, obviously, and learning and being able to participate in family events and so on. It's totally different. And if they're aggressive and disruptive, that quiets down and they become good citizens and so on. But this is, the whole family's got to do the same thing, because if she's got these problems, the whole family has these deficiencies and the absorption problems. And does she have any asthma or bronchitis or anything like that, Matt?
She has ADHD and a few. And her sister's not autistic, but you can tell that maybe she has ADHD. It's just really hyper. But this.
Yeah, I know, but that's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking. Does she have asthma or skin problems? Does she have any asthma or skin problems?
Oh, asthma. Yeah, she has asthma. She has a little skin problem I can see on her arm, I think.
Okay, so Char, what exactly is her problem here?
She's got a gluten intolerance.
Yeah, absolutely, drop dead gluten intolerance. So, I mean, everybody in the family, the dog, the cat, the bird, the fish, mom, brothers and sisters, dad, auntie, grandma, everybody's got to be drop dead gluten-free, and she's got to be taught this, so there's no cross-contamination in the washer and dryer and the couches and the beds and all that kind of stuff. And this is totally repairable, but she's got to be, in her environment, people around her have all got to be drop dead 100% gluten-free, no fried food, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten. Now, Char, did you have any medical training? How did you know this?
No, none at all.
Okay. Well, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Char. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.